back doing another artist I never thought I would do, honestly. But kind of just based on what the people like watching. I don't know how this is gonna go down. I have no idea. I'm not gonna lie. Cigarettes after sex. Now, I have never listened to cigarettes after sex. Actually, I've heard bits and pieces of songs on TikTok and on Instagram, but I've never literally listened to an entire song from them ever in my life, ever. From what I know, I am pretty sure they're like sadder. They're more on the sadder side. They're more on like the dreamy pop side, kind of like a. I mean, they're not really. I don't think they're like beach house, but like, I'm talking about like genre. I'm pretty sure they're dream pop. I know beach house in the dream pop area as well. So that I don't. I'm not saying they're similar. I'm just saying genre. The reason why I have it on Apocalypse is because I just needed to get to the album. It literally wasn't pulling up, so I just clicked the Apocalypse and then went to the album from there. So it was easier. But yeah, I don't know what to expect going into this at all. Self-title, 10 songs. I know a lot of girls and women love cigarettes after sex. I've talked to a lot of girls who just fucking love them. They've gone to concerts for them. So without further ado, cigarettes after sex. We're gonna start with the first song. I don't know what to expect. I really don't. I really don't. If you see me look down, I'm eating food. The strings.
I remember when I first noticed that you liked me back.
The unique voice.
We were sitting down in a restaurant, waiting for the check. We had made love earlier that day with no strings attached. But I could tell that something had changed, how you looked at me then. Krista, come right back. I've been waiting for you to slip back in bed when you lit the candle.
I can definitely see the dreamy. My assumption immediately is that the song is called K. The person they're talking about is Kristen, so that's just immediately the first thing I'm thinking about. The song's about Kristen. You know, obviously, she said she looked back at me, it wasn't the same, so falling out of love.
Taking pictures of you with flowers on the wall. Think I like you best when you're dressed in black from head to toe. Think I like you best when you're just with me and no one else.
Sorry, I gotta pause it, bro. His voice is just like so crazy. His voice is so, he doesn't even like, I don't even know what it sounds like. It's just, I feel like it fits like this the dreamy feel so well. It like puts you in a trance kind of. The noise is like floating. dies down a little bit too.
Lying in my room, holding you until you fall asleep, and it's just as good as I knew it would be. Stay with me, I don't want you to leave.
The effects on his voice too. The light drum.
Kristen, come right back. I've been waiting for you to slip back in bed when you light the candle.
I love this instrumental. Beautiful. So, I mean, there's not really much to cover in terms of like subject. Obviously, heartbreak, Kristen come back. That's obviously very simple, but I want to speak mainly on the sound. I could get addicted to this really fast, and I can see why people like it so much. I can get addicted to this sound very fast, and that's the main thing with this genre too. It's addictive, man. It is addictive. But yeah, that's these are like that's kind of the sound I heard on some of like the TikTok snippets and things like that. This is really some heartbreak shit. I could definitely see how you listen to this after something happened. You out of a relationship, or maybe you've gone through the same situation again and again and again with other people. Sorry, my friend is spamming me about the PSG are up 2-0 in 9 minutes. But next song, I'm sorry, 2-0. Crazy. Oh, okay.
Each time you fall in love, it's clearly not enough. You sleep all day and drive out in LA. It isn't safe.
Voice, I'm telling you, this voice, man.
Each time you kiss a girl, you never know what it's worth.
You talking to us in these lines, I'm assuming?
You say all of the words they wanna hear. It isn't real.
Big facts.
She took you for a ride in summer, baby. Lost all your money to her.
Bro, his voice is like, it's like echoing. It's just like echoing. It's like, it's not wavy, it's just echoey. I don't even know, man.
All I wanna know is if you love her. How come you never give in?
Again, the instrumental. Great. Yeah, this is some like lonely ass like drive home, sad as fuck type music, nighttime. Bro, I could already picture it. Love that little string section. the drum's so light.
You see that open road and never know which way to go. And each time you fall in love, it's clearly not enough. You sleep all day and drive out in LA. It is
Always LA. It's always LA, man. I'm telling you. It's always LA.
riding somewhere, baby. Lost all your money to her. All I wanna know is if you love her. How come you never give in?
I love this instrumental. I'm just gonna let it play. Yeah, it is dreamy a little bit. This is trance music. It really is. And you can just tell that it's gonna end off like that too. Beautiful again. The little sirens in the background to end it off too. Obviously, besides the great sounding beat, I want to talk about the instrumental. I don't know how, like, if every song ends with like a 1 minute or like 30-second kind of just fade off. That seems like a thing that they might do because their songs seem very. I'm not saying they're 100% like the instrumental makes or breaks the song, but it's such an unbelievably important aspect for what they're trying to do with their music. And I've said it on a lot of other albums too that I don't really like when we have like a little dry section of it just kind of going for like a minute or something like that of just nothing. But for this, it's just perfect. It is really just perfect what they're trying to do. Subject-wise, it really just feels like, never satisfied with any relationship, feeling like it's never getting to that next step. Always like there's something holding it back from getting there. That's kind of the feel that I get from that song. What was the title of that song again? I'm just that all over the place. Each time you fall in love. Yeah, so each time you fall in love, it feels like something is missing. Something isn't there. And dare I say, because he's in LA. I don't know if they're in LA, but if they're in LA, there you go. I think I've heard this snippet on TikTok. This definitely sounds a little bit familiar. The first two didn't. Oh yeah, definitely. I've heard this snippet. Very beachy, honestly. It's weird to say, but it kind of is a beachy vibe. Like I said, this is like a late night drive type shit too. Like I said, but like this is really like a nighttime beach vibe too. Like if you're just sitting on the beach alone, like I get that vibe too.
Sunsets we wander through a foreign town. Strangely, there's nobody else around. See you open your dress and show me your toes on the swing set at the old playground. And when you go,
Yeah, I definitely know this.
still see
I know this part.
the sunlight on your face and my rear view. Sunsets, I wanna hear your voice. A love that nobody could destroy.
Very mellow beat. Not much besides a little drum action.
Photographs like proud against book covers that we This always happens to me this way. Recurring visions of such sweet days.
Nice echoing strings again. A lot of these little breaks, they just let it play out. I love it, honestly. Nice, 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 nice.
And when you go away, I still see you. The sunlight on your face and my rear view. When you go away, I still see you. The sunlight on your face and my rear view.
Let it go for 30. Nice again. Very similar endings in every song. And like I say, I feel like the ending, it kind of just like, the ending just allows you to understand the emotion of a song. I feel like you go through a certain emotion listening to a song, and the ending is kind of just like allowing you to just, I guess, release whatever emotion. Let's say you're extremely sad listening to this. The ending kind of feels like a moment where if you want to cry, you can cry, or feel whatever emotion you want to feel. But he's obviously talking about, someone not being there. You show me your tits on the playground. And when I don't see you, blah blah blah, something on your face in my rear view. This always happens this way. It's just recurring visions. I guess it's him just like sad that he's not able to see this person as much as he wants to see this person. Or again, because it seems like this has been about a breakup, that maybe this person's gone and he's just kind of reliving visions in his head. And the next song, Apocalypse, I can't think of what the song will sound like off the top of my head. Almost 2 billion streams, so maybe I've heard it. I'll assume I have. We're about to see. Sounds very. Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. And it's funny, this beat actually sounds, doesn't sound like apocalyptic, like the way you think of it. Kind of just like, you have to visualize. I can't explain how I'm visualizing things, man. I just can't. Just fucking play it, bro. But the beat fits the title, in my opinion.
You learn from crumbling bridges, watching cityscapes turn to dust. Filming helicopters crashing in the ocean from way above. Got the music in you, baby, tell me why.
I've definitely heard this.
Got the music in you, baby, tell me why. You've been locked in there forever and you just can't say goodbye. Kisses on the foreheads of the lovers wrapped in
The background
their
noise.
arms.
Yeah, that's so light.
You've been
Octave.
hiding them in hollowed out pianos left in the dark. Got the music in you, baby, tell me why. Got the music in you, baby, tell me why. You've been locked in there forever and you just can't say goodbye. Your lips, my lips, apocalypse.
Oh my god, the strings, bro.
Your lips, my lips, apocalypse.
Strings are just so perfect, honestly.
Go and sneak us through the river's flooders, rising up on your knees. Oh, please.
Pick it up a little bit.
You were kids, sleeping soundly with the locket that she gave you clutched in your fist. Got the music in you, baby, tell me why. Got the music in you, baby, tell me why. You've been locked in you forever and you just can't say goodbye.
Oh, it didn't do that time.
You've been locked in you forever and you just can't say goodbye.
That sounds like the ending of the song, and we're still going too. Feels like the end of a movie, kind of. Little addition. Wow, that was not English. A little addition of the strings.
When you're all alone, I will reach for you. When you're feeling low, I will be there
Same thing.
too.
Gonna let it play out too. Yeah, you can predict the ending now too, every time. Again, you know, the ending says it all. When you're alone, I'll reach for you, basically saying for the whole song, you know, like I'll always be there, regardless of what the circumstances are. But the thing is that the beat, it's just so simple. You know, it's so simplistic, but it's just, I feel like that's why it's so good. I feel like that's why people love it so much. It's just, it conveys an emotion extremely simply. And I feel like that's why people love it so much, just because also, you know, the sound and what the feel they're trying to give off. Like I said before, I can see why people love this so much. I really can. But the next song, nosedive in streams. Like, again, as I always say, it doesn't mean shit, so. Different feel, though, for sure. I've loved all 4 songs, honestly. I haven't had a single issue of any of the 4 songs, not one. I'll listen to all 4, honestly. Let's get it going. Right now, right?
I'm a flash, oh, you were blinded by the love I had. I'm a flash, the light could only get in through the cracks. And you gotta do the right
There they are.
thing, do the
Yep.
right thing, baby. You're the white swan in my photograph. Do the right thing, do the right thing, baby. You're the white swan in my photograph. When they crash, the helicopters in my heart erect. Cut in half, you saw me lying there bleeding to death.
Way more to the lyrics in this song.
You had to do the right thing, do the right thing, baby. You're the white swan in my photograph.
There's more on the beat too, you know? A little bit. There's a little bit more on the beat in this one. A little bit more action. You can hear it right now too.
ever get my lands? Do you play Satan's imagination? And a voice in my head's causing suicide, searching for any way to remember them.
Very different than the last four songs, honestly. A much more deeper song than any of the ones we've heard so far, honestly. I'm a flashy or blinded by the love I have. The light can only get into the cracks, and you got to do the right thing. You're the white swan in my photograph. What does that mean? Saw me lying there bleeding to death, and you have to do the right thing. Satan's imagination, so is he dead from that, I guess? She's talking about someone, but it's like, it's kind of like he's gazing at her, but he says, you were blinded by the love I had. She was blinded by the love that he had towards her, I'm assuming. So she's the white swan, but he died, and I'm assuming she didn't do anything. So, like, the love is one-sided. I stand on the stage, I forget my lines to your play, Satan's imagination. So was he being played? I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know. This is the thing. I guess I can see why it's the least played song as well, because you have to really go into it a little bit more.
Watching the video that you sent me.
If I'm more including this.
You're showering with wet hair dripping. You know that I'm obsessed with your body.
Good lust? Not good lust, but you know what I mean.
Where you smile does it for me. It's so sweet knowing that you love me, though we don't need to say it to each other. Sweet knowing that I love you and running my fingers through your hair. It's so sweet.
Well, this seems a little bit more upbeat.
Video.
Maybe not. maybe not.
In your red
Oh.
lingerie 10 times.
Why, that fucking dumb, bro. Watching the video where you're lying, I took that so face value about looking at the second line, lying in your red. I'm a fucking idiot, man. I am a fucking idiot.
You know, I think your skin's the perfect color, but it's all.
It just feels more upbeat too, a little bit, and for the sound that they give us, but and lyrically.
It's so sweet knowing that you love me, though we don't need to say it to each other. Sweet
so like echoey again in the back.
And I'll gladly break it. I'll gladly break my heart for you. And I'll gladly break it. I'll gladly break my heart for you.
This is the fastest he's ever spoken, I think. The song.
I'll gladly break it. I'll gladly break my heart for you. And I'll gladly break it. I'll gladly break my heart for you. It's so sweet knowing that you love me. Though we don't need to say it to each other, sweet. Knowing that I love you and running my fingers through your hair. It's so sweet.
It's like a 40-second outro on every song. I love this instrumental again. Yeah, I can just see myself like lying in bed to this shit. You know what I mean? It's so dreamy. Again, most upbeat song. Upbeat when it sounds almost exactly like the other songs, but lyrically more upbeat. I will gladly use my heart for you. It sounds like he's actually found someone that he's in love with. Sweet. I guess he's happy for that. And the beat just seems a little bit more upbeat, just slightly. Like it's very subtle, but it's there. It is there. So yeah, I love that song too. Next song, Opera House. Talk to me, Opera House. It sounds different than anything I've heard so far. Long intro.
Built an opera house for you in the deepest jungle, and I walked across its stage, singing with my eyes closed. I've got a love for you.
It was very spacey too.
I just can't escape.
And very slow as well.
All of my love for you. Cuts me like barbed wire. Oh, I was meant to love you, always keep you in my life.
I love this beat.
Oh, I was meant to love you. I knew I loved you at first sight.
different than anything I've heard in this too. This is kind of signaling the opera. Oh, okay. Higher.
If I abandoned love, I'd be a man without dreams. Ooh. I'd rather be out there staring death right between its eyes now. And I can still hear the sound of you crying through the night. There in the opera house, with no one else for my yours. Ooh, I was meant to love you and always keep you in my life.
Love that.
Ooh, I was meant to love you. I knew I loved you at first sight. Ooh, I was meant to love you and always keep you in my life. Ooh, I was meant to love you. I knew I loved you at first sight.
And the little light, like bird chirping in the background too, to signal how far they are away from everyone else. I think that's no, I don't. That is my favorite song of all of them. I just love the beat the most in that. Like, I don't know. I just love the way it sounded the most. I don't know why that was so good. It just fucking was. Little change up too, again. Yeah, I have nothing else to say, honestly, bro. Way more going on here too.
Sitting out, smoking in the garden of the apartment. I reached in to grab your hand and kissed it when you were looking.
talking about sex then.
Said you wear a new perfume for each city that you visit, so you can always remember how it felt to be there. And your lips were red, and all the pictures that you sent, wearing white or black, all leading up to when we met. Truly know that you really don't need to be in love to make love to me.
It has like a more indie feel to it, kind of, for some reason.
Truly know that you really don't need to be in love to make love to me.
I mean, the man said it best. I know you don't need to be in love to make love to me, truly. So, this is obviously just purely sexual, you know. Whereas probably he's at the point where he doesn't really care if he loves her or not. Just fuck me, straight up. Just fuck me. Like, what's fuck? You heard the man, bro. Nothing much else to really comment on that song besides that was it. You know what I mean? They all sound very similar. That's the one thing. So it's hard to it's difficult to continue to comment on things when they sound like almost identical. I think I've heard this on TikTok.
He's got so much love for her, but he doesn't know what to do. Sitting in the car, waiting outside of school. He's in for a heartbreak if it's all been blind faith from my point of view. Baby, he's got to be crazy, living like he's John Wayne, always facing the world, but chasing the girl. Baby, he's got to be crazy. He's got so much in his heart, but he doesn't know what to do. All he wants is her, lying inside his room.
Okay.
He's always feeling cheated, telling all his secrets that I couldn't keep. Baby, he's
love the chorus on the song. And that's either my number 1 or number 2. John Wayne and Opera House are my 2 favorite songs, I would say, on this project so far. I'm happy they actually did a little bit more with the beat. Honestly, I'm happy that there was more with the beat. There was more with the instrumental. They added just a little bit more, which I feel like has not really been done that much in all the other songs. It's been very mellow, very subtle, with a chorus kind of, coming in maybe a little bit more here and there, but not like that. That's the most that I've heard so far on this. But yeah, he said in the very early on in the lyrics, that's why I scroll back up to the top, he's sitting in his car waiting outside her school. He's in for a heartbreak if it's all been mine, blind faith from my point of view, baby, he's got to be crazy. So he's basically just saying that, like, I guess he's looking at someone. I guess he can kind of see himself in this person. He's looking at someone and is like, oh, you're sitting here for this person, you're picking this person up, but like, you don't know, but like you're in for some shit because you're gonna break up with this person, and when it happens and she's not the right person for you, and you're gonna be sad because like you said, you're telling her all your secrets, you're telling her this, you're picking her up there, doing this, doing that, all for naught. So that's what I'm getting. So you gotta be crazy, you gotta be a John Wayne. Young and Dumb, last songs. Let's go. Let's go. A little bit more upbeat.
Wearing black lipstick, bleaching your hair blood, put on your socks.
He's much closer to the mic.
Jean shorts, vampire fangs.
This is like just straight facts, honestly. I'm sorry.
With the song on repeat, you showed me. I'll drive your car to the beach with the song on repeat. Oh, baby.
It's enough preaching. I did my fair share of ranting, bro. Hey, I've done my I've been young and dumb, bro. You know what I mean? I've talked to my fair share of women who do shit, and I'm dumb enough to believe that they want more. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? All the guys that are watching this, y'all fucking know, bro. Y'all know.
Faking the teardrop, spraying my eye with that water gun. Well, I know full well that you are the patron saint of sucking cock. Senorita, you're a cheater. Well, so am I. We wanna go where the girls are young and dumb and hard as fuck, where they're dancing in the streets with nothing on.
Just said that, bro.
Drive your car to the beach with the song on repeat. You showed me. Drive your car to the beach with the song on repeat. Oh, baby.
A very different song, honestly. This is the only song he's really cursed in. I don't even know, honestly. Well, he's more vulgar in this song than any of the other songs. That's for sure. But yeah, the songs sounded very, very similar. The beats are all very similar. Instrumentals are all the same. The feel is very similar in every song. But the topic does change and it varies. Talking about a specific person, Kristen in this song. And you have, what happens when you fall in love and it's the same shit. Someone disappearing, apocalypse, being there for someone, building an opera house, only there for sex, heartbreak, sex. It covers an array of different topics within the same field of love. The whole idea is love. It's love in different aspects, in many different aspects. It's love in a lot of different facets. But like I said, I could see why someone would get very addicted to this music. Now, again, I'm happy that it was only 10 songs. I feel like if we were going for like 15, 16, it would be overplayed. So I feel like 10 is a really, really, really good length for this project. I would say Opera House and John Wayne are my two favorite songs by far, honestly, by far, even though they all sound very similar. I don't know why I just love those two songs specifically a lot more, especially the fact that John Wayne, they had that little bit more in the instrumental that I really felt like added something that just wasn't there for a lot of the other songs. But at the same time, it's also like I feel like I need to be in a specific mode to listen to the song. Like I'm too upbeat, I'm too happy, I'm too this and too that. And yeah, I'm able to digest the music and understand it and listen to it and appreciate it for what it is. Because honestly, I enjoyed the project. I really did. I actually thought it was really good. But let's say I was like in a sadder mood and I wasn't in the best time. That's when the music hits. This is music that, I'm not turning this shit on in the car, but like with my friends. I'm not turning this shit on in the morning. No, I have to be in a specific headspace. I have to be going through some shit. I have to be sad. It has to be usually probably nighttime. It has to be some sort of time for me to be listening to this type of music. I'm not the type of guy that just like usually listens to sad music, just listens to sad music. But I could definitely see myself 100% turning this on in a certain instance if I wanted to. I would say the lead singer's voice is really, 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 really good, honestly. What does it say here? Greg Gonzalez, that's the lead singer. Freshly heartbroken with no hope of reconciliation. Spent 2 hours driving home from El Paso to play a show. The side is by her side and repeat both ways. Interesting. Very interesting. But yeah, I don't know how many projects they have. It's all black and white too. I guess that's their thing. That's their first album. I didn't even know that. I'm assuming all the albums are similar. The black and white feel. They talk about a lot of black and white in the album too. Yeah, I actually really enjoyed this project, and I can understand why people like it so much, honestly. But I feel like you really just need to be in a certain headspace. You really need to be prepared to go into some shit like this, which I wasn't really in that. I wasn't in that space really, so didn't mean I didn't enjoy the project because I did. So regardless, so there you go. Cigarettes after sex. Uh, let me get into some headspace and listen to this song, and I'll come back to you. But on first listen, I did really enjoy and appreciate the music for what it was, and I actually a lot of the critiques that I have on other projects, like were kind of just thrown out the window on this because of the sound that they were giving us. So no rating, honestly. I don't know if I'm gonna give it a rating. This is not. It's just like this is just built for something. You need this is just built for a certain moment. So that's really it. Yeah, we got more reactions coming soon, so we'll see. I don't know if I'm gonna keep doing cigarettes after sex. Take a break from this sad ass shit, if I'm being honest. But we'll be back. We'll be back, bro. We'll be back.